Welcome everyone to the Nidd's fourth official UHC. Since we've got a couple of guests from the JFS group here, I'm going to point out straight away that every UHC we've ever done has gone really smoothly and there's never been any problems. This is a very professional outfit.
Especially the last one.
Yeah, no, that was the best one. That's the best one we've ever done.
Which was renamed from 4 to 3.5 for no reason whatsoever.
For this UHC, we're going with teams of 2, which we'll run through the teams shortly. But first, the rules for this one are the world border starts at 2,500 out from the center, so that's 5,000 by 5,000 square, and then shrinks down to 100 from the center over 2.5 hours. If the world border gets within 1 minute of hitting you, your screen will go red, so you'll have plenty of time to get away. There is to be no strip mining, no strength 2 or above potions. Strength 1 is fine.
What about strip teasing?
If you really want. It's not strategically beneficial, but technically you're allowed.
Depends.
I'll be there.
Oh, thank God. Hi, Binty, how's it going?
Sit at 0-0 and tempt people in. There's no potions of regeneration, no potions of healing, and no nether portal camping or trapping for this one. It's very simple, just combat only kind of one. If you forget any of that, you can ask and I'll tell you as we go. There will be 2 lone wolves, King William and I, and danielzitt by himself. But for the lone wolves, if you come into contact, like if you see them, you can ask them to join your team. If they agree, then you'll have an extra player. Obviously, no one's allowed to post their coordinates. You have to spot them, identify them, and ask them. Malkons did it in UHC 3, but then he got beaten up by a leaf, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Okay, the teams. So, pink team is Apple and Melon. That's AQUA, isn't it? AQUA is Minty and Panda, your back Panda. King William's a lone wolf, so his colour doesn't really matter. Drills and Smokie are blue. Ace, Smokie can't hear us, so he's just kind of... Oh, you can?
He's in now, he's done it. He's done it.
I've done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ace, it's Naxa, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard you say it in videos, so just making sure. And Orange and Malkons are on the orange team. Lord Stimpy and MrRazerWolf. What's that one? Is that purple? Yeah. Daniel's by himself. He can't hear us either, so he's just staring into the distance. And finally, yellow is MrRazerWolf and Damage Report. And then me on green, but again, lone wolf. If there's any problems or questions, now's the time to speak up. And Apple, you don't have any problems, you don't need to ask.
I have lots of problems, let's get that clear.
I have a question.
That's what a psychologist is for. Sorry, anyway, on you go.
I have a
yes,
question.
yes,
I know we're not allowed to disconnect, but what happens if I crash again during the game?
That's fine. It's just because last time we had a bit of a misunderstanding. People wanted to go to the toilet and stuff like that, so they logged out. In that case, you have to stay in, so it's a disadvantage. You can't combat log or anything like that. Basically, we punish people with small bladders. That's
You can just do a PP at the table if you want. Just
A raid
get a
bottle.
bottle.
Yeah,
Get a bottle in a jar, chamber pot, whatever.
jar.
Grab the mason jars.
There's 5 cups here.
I've talked too long. We'll get started. So everyone, you can move over to your TS channels now.
Is there a gentleman's rule?
Yeah, first episode or so. Just don't try and kill anyone.
I think that's 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Good luck to you all.
Good luck. Here we go.
Alright, welcome to UHC. I'm going to be by myself, which was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to do 3 hours of, well, it shouldn't be quite 3 hours, but 3 hours of solo commentary. Here we go, everyone's going. I don't think there's been any problems. I almost fell too far then, I wasn't really paying attention. Seems like everything's been good. Why can't I break that? Oh, block lag. I left some people some I cut like a little tip in here to watch out for suffocation due to block lag. That's mostly for me, to be honest. I'm just switching back over. I have a list of things, like a list of problems, not problems, like things that could go wrong, and I've put it in, like on a document on my other screen, so that if something does go wrong with someone else, I'm prepared. The reason why King William and I aren't on a team is because he has to leave in about an hour and a half. And after about an hour and a half, like this isn't saying anything bad about him, but after an hour and a half, usually a good chunk of people are dead. So there's a good chance that, you know, he might not make it and he's going to be a bit more gung-ho. But he didn't want to ruin someone else's experience, you know, someone on a team, and he didn't want to leave halfway through if he was still alive. My teammate was going to be VFang V, but unfortunately he had to pull out last minute. That happens every time. Like it's normal.
Hey Boris.
Oh, hello.
I'm here. If I'm needed, just poke me.
We've already started.
Yeah, I know. Just if you need me for anything, poke me.
Okay, right. Will do. So that was Lord Wiseman. He's there for admin stuff. Anyone lost any health? They have. Yeah, he's around for admin stuff as well. I confused him with someone there for a second. Oh, I don't need this much wood. I'm just talking. I'm just sitting here talking. Right, where am I? 361. So I'm actually really close to the center. What I'm going to do is move. So that's going down right in that direction. That's going right. So I'm going to move to the center. You can see the center over there, which means that I won't have to move for the entire game. I'll just keep an eye on when I'm mining. But that is a bit of an advantage, probably. I also happen to know, everyone knows this, everyone knows that there's a village at 00, so I'm not using cheaty information. It was Mir who provided and loaded up the map, that kind of thing. So I don't know anything extra about the map that they don't know. When you stand up there, you can see down here. We weren't going to cover it all up, but given that when I was preparing things, because I did all of the commands and stuff and set all that up, Mir did some commands and the platform itself. But considering that I was setting it up and I had already seen things, I figured it would be unfair if I had seen the area around 00 and no one else had. So I left it so that when you were sitting in your teams, you could look down, and everyone did look down, and they noted that this village was here. So I'm going to make good use of it. Why am I sprinting the whole way? It's alright, we've got some food here. I'm just going to ransack this. It's a little bit choppy there, isn't it? What's my FPS? 80. Oh, it's good. It's just going up and down. That's the problem. Nothing's up here. I don't know what these villages look like. I'm going to ransack it, and then I'm going to move a bit farther away. Got a bit Italian for some reason. Oh, that wouldn't have hurt, but I'm not leaving anything here for anyone else. This should sort me for a little while. Check what trades you have. Probably nothing useful at this stage. Someone just... I personally, I like UHCs with the achievements on, so that way you can tell people who don't hide them, you can tell when they've got diamonds and stuff. I like the kind of strategy behind that when you reveal what you've got, where you are. You know what, there's a cave there. I don't know if I should, because I'm by myself. I'm a lone wolf. I can be claimed by another team. So I've got to play conservatively at the start. I've got to be risk-free. Is there a... Let's just make myself some stuff. We've got a... Oh, that's not how you do it. A thing. Just turn all that to that. That into that. Got a crafting bench. I did this in the wrong order, but it's all right. But yeah, the downside to having the achievements appear in the chat is that it's a spam at the start, often which is when you need to really pay attention. A poisonous potato, I'm going to get rid of that. I don't want to accidentally eat it. See if we get... I'll keep the egg, actually. I'll keep that on my hotbar. Usually put my bow there. I've seen eggs used before in UHC. That should be plenty of carrots to keep me going for a little while, and wheat, but I'll kill the stuff outside for some XP. My plan is to spend this first day... We're really halfway through already. But the first day is going to be a little bit shorter because of the way the time works. Yeah, to spend this first day getting equipped, which I'm not doing because I'm too busy talking to myself. But to be honest, it would be happening regardless of... Like, I'd loiter a lot. Why didn't I get that? As I was saying, I have seen eggs used in UHCs before at the start to defend oneself, or at least to push people back. I feel like my sensitivity is very slightly off. Just check, make sure I'm recording. I am. So sticks, I don't need the sapling, but I'll keep that in case I need it downstairs. Downstairs, I mean underground. That will be for fuel. I'm taking so long deciding everything. Let's just do this. In fact, I probably should get out of town now. I've been here long enough. Let's go grab the thing. Let's go a bit further away from the village. I'll check the, you know what, I was going to kill everything around here. Too late now. I'm sure I'll find something. Anything in here? Why am I running? I shouldn't be running. I found more food. This is actually quite a big village. It's good that it's at 002. This is where we're going to be fighting, so this is an interesting place to be fighting at the end. I want to have everything that I'll possibly need to survive. The start with the food is excellent. Food is one thing that always gets me in UHC. I forget about it and then end up going downstairs. And when I say downstairs, I mean underground. I'll say that a lot until I'll just keep repeating myself to myself until I fix it. You know what? I think... oh no, Orange was... I was going to ask Orange if he was having problems, but he is. He was having problems with his game crashing, which is really unfortunate. I don't need to be doing this. Why am I headed this way? I'm looking for... I've got to head along the river. There. It's the solo commentary. I've not done solo commentary in a UHC or a game like this. Reads, perfect, that's what I wanted. For the enchanting table at a later stage, which means I need to kill some of these cows. This is a really good start. If I don't do well from this, it's going to be a problem. Plenty of food, so I'll take this while I can. Auto jump's a thing now in the game, but I turned it off because I wasn't used to it. I didn't want to do a UHC straight away. I don't know, I probably would have it off anyway. I didn't want to do a UHC with a new feature straight away. That's lagging, so... there. What else do I need? Probably, oh, an axe. Let's go get some cows. The roofed forest, or whatever this biome is called. Where's the biome thing? Yeah, it's a roof forest. It's not the best place to be. Feathers. Feathers, please. No feathers. Cow. I need leather, enough leather for a book. We'll grab you for the XP and go to cow to the left. Well, I feel like I should... I used to not... Is there a... I thought there was... of a thing. What do you call it? The where it makes your screen bigger. I can't, you know, I don't know. It'll come to me at some point. I was looking for that in the options. I was just spamming that, and I'm still not used to... Ooh, donkeys. Do they give leather? I really need some leather before I dig down. And how much wood? I've got enough wood to last me. I just threw my stupid axe. I should change that queue. I'm going to be doing that a lot. For a second, I was in the water, so I started using Space Engineer's controls for some reason. Please, please give me leather. I've only got one. I need 2, is it? It's 2 for... thing, right? This is starting to get dangerous. This is when things spawn. Okay, I've got enough leather now. Okay, there's a zombie. Should have got a shovel. The zombie should be distracted by the villagers. There's some beetroots. Where can I go down? Oh, there's furnaces there. You know what, I'm going to grab a furnace. That'll save me a couple of seconds. Those doors are... I don't like... Okay, someone's creeping up. No one's creeping up, I mean. Alright, we'll just head down. This is not where I really wanted to be. Actually, the villagers replant things now, don't they? There's a cow. Okay, the one benefit to being out at night is that I can be fairly sure that no one else is. The spread at the start was 300. I don't think I told anyone that. That's not a good thing. Which means the minimum distance to any other team when we were spread was 300 blocks. Okay, let's see if we can get down here. This actually looks like a fairly good place to go down. What was that? Drills. I wonder if he's having trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have blocks on my bar. Damn it. Oh, 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 oh. Blocks, 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 blocks. That's not what I wanted. Let's go get this thing. I'm so glad I thought of the blocks right then. Where are you, stupid thing? There. What colour's Panda? I can't see him for some reason. Oh, right at the top, he's only got 2. I'm sorry, this is a bit dark. This is not really the right way to tackle this. Too far back. I have this now, so I'll use them. Okay, go down here. I'm just being extra cautious. If you like, I know the Nidds like was fairly new to UHCs, but if this is the first time you've seen a UHC, you've got to be really careful without armor, because every half a heart of health is important. Oh, whew. Okay. Time to get that coal, clear this cave. This is close to being the perfect start, and I'm wondering, I'm just sitting here wondering what I've screwed up. What didn't I get at the start? Because the perfect start is going down, mining, having everything you need to survive so that you don't have to come back up until you're ready to come back up. It rarely happens. This time it has for me, but I'm wondering if I've missed something. I don't like using the cobble here because I am at 0-0. People will come here. They will see this stuff. So I'm going to go down. Oh yeah, and see, this is why. You don't want to loiter mining at the top. You want to get down to level 11 or below level 30, because everything you need spawns down there. There's no need to be mining at the top, because all the stuff that's up the top is also down the bottom. I'm going to cover that up. All right. I haven't played 1.10 yet, so I'm a bit worried. I know there's polar bears. I think there was one other friendly mob, I think. I can't remember. I read the patch notes. Okay, I'm going to dig this and hope I get it. I did. Yeah, I read the patch notes, but I don't remember. It's alright. We're just playing risk-free at the moment. Speaking of risk-free, I shouldn't just drop into that, should I? Because there could be a mob anywhere. You know what? Right now, the reason why I'm not putting torches, like just littering the place with them, which I tend to do in UHCs, I'm not doing that because I'm near the middle and I don't want people to be able to track me down. I want to get into a safe spot first. Someone's just messaging me on Skype. Oh, why? Anubis is trying to distract us. And then Apple is asking for saving. Does that mean he's hurt himself? No, he hasn't. Malkons, Lemon has. What about Malkons? No, he's still at 10. Malkons and Orange. Well, other than... Oh, wow, Ace is way down. See, Ace and Nixa, they are like... Oh, damn it. Damn it. I fell out of the water. Ace and Nixa are the two scary ones. I'll put down this torch so you can see what's happening. So if you don't know, they're part of the Jay Sano fan club. They've done 9 UHCs to date, that group, and Nixa in his last, they're both really good at it. I think Ace was 3rd in the last one they did, and Nixa, he was part of the team that came first, but he got a 5 kill streak, I think, right at the end. I watched that series and he just killed everyone that he saw. So that's the team that I'm just assuming by default are going to win. And as far as I'm concerned, if anyone gets second, that's fine. That's a good result. But the team that, other than them, is Malkons and Orange. I think they're the biggest threat. And of course I'm Lone Wolf, so I can choose to join anyone. Anyway, that's the end of the episode, so thank you for watching, and goodbye. I will be back in a couple of days.